lovelies, so welcome back to Mina La Brujita, and this is episode 3. We're gonna be talking or learning how to make a rose water tincture. Using roses because they're easily found everywhere, and that is kind of the point of these videos. I want us to use things that can be super accessible, that you can find at your local supermarket, that you can get right off your kitchen counter if you need it in like 5 seconds, right? Because that's the thing with magic. A lot of people think that you need to waste so much money to get, oh, I need this crystal and I need this stuff. Magic was never and is never about that, right? It doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be beautiful. In fact, kind of the most ugliest looking things are the most powerful a lot of the times, right? Because that's how we use to disguise its power. So we don't need to waste a lot of money, and I like finding simple recipes that anyone can do because we can. So I think that a lot of us are a little bit scared during this time and are worried about our immune systems. So I chose rose because not only is it a heart opener, but it is also very high in vitamin C, which a lot of people don't know. So I added the rose and orange peels. Again, magic, to do magic, you have to be able to use anything in the moment that's near you, right? So I never throw away peels, seeds, right? You can make magic with anything because what makes magic is your intention and your faith in that being, right? So plants are beings. In the way that the water heals or uses, or the water and that rose become the medicine. Roses are for opening the heart chakras, for clearing your heart chakra, right? I added the orange, so this is a recipe for joy and not just for love, but for love of self, right? This, yes, for heart healing. You can use this recipe for when you are like, I need to let go of this shit, like emotionally holding on to something, someone, or just anything that's like not bringing you joy or love, and or any moment that you're just upset and like obsessively thinking of something over and over, like, oh my god, why did this happen, I can't let this go, you can use the rose water bath. You can make this bath. So, rose is connected to the planet of Venus, so I would use it for like if you want to feel more self-love, you want to feel more confident in yourself, you want to walk with a different air, you just want to cleanse your aura and attract love to you, I would use rose. So rose is very famous for that. Always remember to thank the energies that you're using, right, or that you are working with. So you're working with plant spirits, you're working with water elements, you're working with fire elements, you're working with earth elements, right? Just always make sure to thank them in the four corners, right, and any ancestors that are helping. So where do I get these recipes from? You might be asking. So these recipes are passed down to me intuitively from like family members. So my lineage, I have about 3 curanderas, and on the women's side, so it is my grandmother and 2 of my aunts, and they directly don't pass these recipes to me, but intuitively I'll just like wake up one moment and I'll be hearing in my head like, add garlic and put this, da 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 da, and that's kind of how it goes, right? So that is the way that I receive the messages. Sometimes I'll keep seeing a picture or an image of a plant often over and over and over again, or I'll be walking by and I just look at a plant and immediately recognize it that I know I did not know the name of, and that's kind of intuitive, right? That's just how I get those messages, and that's how I decide to pick the videos for you. I kind of tap into the collective energy and see a lot of the things are guided by spirit for me. So spirit tells me, yes, you can share this, or no, you can't share this. Do not, I advise again and over, do not drink this, not necessarily this tea. Every time that I do make a tea that you can drink, I will always tell you you can drink this and it's totally okay, right? So the point of these spiritual tinctures is kind of like a bath, right? A lot of the times, and this bath is in its simplest form. Many times you can use Florida water or any water that's powered, let's say, by moonlight, or could be seawater, right? Or just water that you've been holding on, rainwater, right? That you held and has an intention. So here I just use filtered water, right? Because that is the purest form that I can get in the city, in the BX, right? So we can use filtered water for this, and once that's boiled and you've strained it, this you can pour over your head in the morning, in the evening, wherever you feel like you can get the most rest after. And it also depends on the intention of your bath and tincture. For checking in with your spiritual energy and making these baths for yourself. Nothing makes me happier than to do this. Check out the podcast and the other videos, and good luck to all of us during this time. Ashe, ashe, ashe.